All hands stand right!
Wait a second. Secure Dr. Linegodd? So you know where my father is?
That's right. He's being held in a cave on a planet located at point S317. It's been cleverly disguised, but it's a secret.
A secret base?
Don't underestimate. We'll be entering gravitic war.
Oh.
Set a course to point S, break out of orbit with 1/4 thrust. Okay.
Out of orbit.
Engage gravitic.
Engaging gravitic war.
Our long-range sensors have picked up a ship. Fast approaching.
Ship registration?
It's the Aqua Ellie, a Federation battleship.
A battleship? What is a Federation battleship doing out here?
Could they be after us?
Incoming transmission.
Full stop. Display the transmission on screen.
Roger.
Roger.
This is Commodore Whitcomb of the Federation ship Aqua Ellie. It's an honor to meet you all.
Likewise, I would never have expected to meet Commodore Whitcomb, Star Officer of the Federation Fleet, in these parts.
I'm flattered you'd remember my name. But first thing, that's Dr. Linegodd's son standing behind you, correct?
Yes, it is.
Well, what I'm about to say will no doubt come as a surprise. There's no time for details now, so I'll be brief.
Go on.
A Vendini ship is approaching you. Our analysts believe they will not attack, so we expect the same of you. None of us want there to be any hostilities.
What are you talking about? How could you possibly know that the Vendini will not attack?
Because...
Captain, our sensors have picked up the Vendini ship. They're sending out a transmission.
Switch signals.
This is Captain Beewig of the Vendine Empire ship Dasvanu. Surrender immediately and submit to our orders.
Nice to meet you too.
Dr. Linegodd, enemy of the galaxy, and the girl are in our hands. You are in no position to refuse our demands.
Dad! Sophia! What do you want with my father?
We have but a single demand. You must exchange Linegodd's son for Dr. Linegodd.
Exchange me for my father?
And the method of exchange? I suppose we don't trust one another enough to transport them between our ships.
Obviously not. We will reach your location in a few minutes. Further orders will be issued at that point. You will stand by until then.
Marietta, encrypt our signal to the Aqua Ellie.
Done.
I heard everything.
So that's the situation.
Dr. Linegodd's safety is paramount. As long as they hold him, we are unable to attack.
I suppose you're right. Commodore, just how much do the Federation and Vendini really know?
About what?
Don't play dumb with me. You wouldn't be trying to get Dr. Linegodd, let alone Fate, unless you had some sort of information on them.
I suspect our intentions are not that different from your own. As for the Vendini, I'm not sure what they want, but I do have my suspicions.
I see.
So, what you gonna do? You gonna give him up with a...
You gotta be kidding! I still have things I want to ask my father!
Don't worry, Fate. I won't let them have you or your father. I won't stand for that.
Maria.
As long as you can secure Dr. Lineguard, the Aqua Ellie will be able to deal with the Vendini ship.
The timing of the hostage exchange will be key. No doubt they will specify a neutral location for the exchange. I'm not sure what we'll do then. We'll have to think of something.
Think of something? We'll be flying by the seat of our pants.
Not much else we can do. We've no time and the cards are stacked against us.
Just the sort of situation you like, isn't it, Cliff?
Suppose so, but...
Give it your best shot. I place it in your hands.
Well, we aren't doing this for you, you know.
Nevertheless, Dr. Lineguard and the boy must not fall into Vendini hands.
Right.
I imagine it will not be much longer until we arrive. Sit tight until then.
All right.
Best of luck to you.
We have to help my father, no matter what it takes.
I know. Remember, I have some unfinished business with him. We won't fail to free your father.
I can hardly wait.
I'm glad you're on my side.
You know it.
I hope Sophia's holding up well. This has to be hard on her.
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the Dasvanu.
On screen.
The exchange will take place on the planet you are orbiting.
On Elacour?
Prepare to transport down. And no heroics.
The Dasvanu sent the coordinates.
Location?
Right away.
Hey, isn't that...
Oh yeah.
You've been there?
Yep, sure have.
Transport at the specified time. And I repeat, no heroics.
Understood. We'll hold you to that as well. We'll exchange Fate for Dr. Lineguard and the Estede's daughter. That's the deal.
Yes, that...
We can only transport 6 at a time. Their capacity shouldn't be any different.
Most likely.
Well, I guess 6 should be enough.
Remember, they've got my father. Whatever you do, be careful.
You're such a worrywart. Put a little more trust in me.
I trust you. I really do.
Don't worry. It'll be okay. Believe me. We'll get everyone back safely.
Maria. Okay.
Mirage, prepare to transport us down.
Roger, Captain.
I'll go with you. Hey, Stieg, you're coming too.
Yes, sir.
Landcar, you read me?
Sup, Maria?
Ready 3 combat personnel, equipment level A. You pick the team. They'll transport down with us.
Level A? This must be serious.
It is. Our suits are no match for the disruptor rifles the Vendini use. But they're better than nothing.
Got it. I'll have them ready ASAP.
I'm counting on you. What is it?
Nothing. I was just thinking, you really are Quark's leader.
Not too sharp, are you? I've been telling you that from the start.
I know, it's just that...
Yeah, whatever. There's still some time before we transport down, So you're free until then. There's nothing I need you for right now. I'll make an announcement when it's time to go.
Okay.
I see everyone's here. All right, let's go.
You've got the bridge, Mirage.
Roger.
Let's do it!
Good luck. See you soon.
If something happens, you have command of the Diplo.
Understood.
Well, let's just hope nothing happens.
My thoughts exactly.
Take care.
Stay sharp, and keep an eye on the captain.
Am I seeing things? Hang in there, you two. Shouldn't be long now.
What's that?
A transport jammer!
Hand over the boy.
What do you mean? I thought we had a deal.
Did you? Your equipment suggests...
It'd be plain stupid to come unprepared. Besides, we're not from the Federation.
What's the difference? Hey, boy, get over here.
No! Run! No! How dare you!
Take the boy alive. Kill the rest.
Okay, guys, let's
Bring it on!
I'm gonna pulverize you! I'm gonna pulverize you! Fist of fury!
Seems you underestimated us.
It would appear so.
Fate! Fate!
Fate.
The tables have turned, Beewig.
What's so funny, baghead? You're the only one left.
Something's being transported down!
How's that possible? There's a transport jammer here.
Fools! Our technology only blocks who we want it to block. We can bring down as many reinforcements as we need.
Run for it!
After them! Don't let them get away!
Sophia?
Don't worry.
Let me see your... Why didn't you tell me you were hurt?
Must have been hit in that fight back. You guys hide here. I'll try to draw them away.
What, alone?
I'll be fine. Her injury is gonna...
I've spotted one! Over here!
Show me where you're hurt.
Huh?
It doesn't look too bad.
Okay.
The transport jammer should have about a 2
That's the Federation spec. But the Vendini technology is more advanced.
It will be hard getting...
If we try to run, they'll only come after us.
You've grown, Fate.
Let's talk it over with Cliff when he gets back.
Okay.
In the meantime, Dad, there's something I have to ask you.
So you've finally found... But you must understand, I never once thought of you as a tool for my research. You were born because your mother and I always wanted a child.
Well then tell us why! How could you treat your own child like a guinea pig?
By the way...
This is Maria. Maria Trador. She's the leader of Quark, the anti-Federation group.
Maria... Trador. Trador?
You performed genetic engineering on her, just like you did to me.
Uncle Robert? Genetic engineering?
What? So that means you're... I see. That's why your last name is... Trador.
Explain yourself, Dr. Linegaud. I think we have the right to know.
Dad, tell us why. Why did you do it, Dad? Why did you manipulate our genes?
I did it. For the sake of our universe.
Our universe? That's quite a grand scale. How could modify...
But it's the truth. I performed symbological genetic engineering on you because of a force that would one day threaten all we know.
Threaten all we know?
I don't expect you to believe me right here and now. It's a long story.
Is that all? You think...
Maria.
That's not what I wanted to hear!
I'm sorry.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What happened?
It's nothing, really.
Okay. I've cleared out all the enemies in the immediate area, but we can't waste any time. I'm sure they'll keep calling in reinforcements, and there are still Vendini soldiers here and there.
I think we should destroy the jammer. What do you think? I'd like to hear...
Seems we... Maria to Diplo.
I'm here!
That B-Wig's using a new type of transport jammer. We're going to destroy it. Be ready to transport us up as soon as we do.
Cannot comply!
What's wrong?
We're under attack by the Dasvanu! Our hands are full just staying alive! Incoming transports at this time would be...
What happened to the Aquaeli? It should have been here by now.
They're being blocked by another Vendini ship! They need a little more time!
Where's Mirage?
She's on damage control. Lieber and Lankar are with her!
All right. Find some way to...
We'll do it!
Damn it!
I should have known the Vendini would have prepared for this.
Hey, if the Vendini are engaged, maybe they're also too busy to use their transporters.
Yeah, there's a good chance.
If so, then they've got all this... Let's take out their jammer then. In the meantime...
Relying on the Federation sticks in my craw, but I guess...
It's gonna be tough, you two. Let's go.
Now or never.
Let's...
You fought well. I'll give you that. However, it all ends here. Hand over the boy now. I will say it once more. Resistance is futile. I can keep... There is no escape!
That's because of this thing!
What?
How the... I think that did the trick. What the heck was it anyway?
Nell!
Damn you!
What the...
B-Wing!
Destruction of our transport jammer means nothing. Our battleship can...
Captain! Are you...
What is going on? Where are the reinforcements? What? The Aquaeli? Damn! Pull us out now!
Thanks.
No problem!
Give me a status report.
Yes! It arrived a few minutes... Even the Dustbanu should have a hard time against both our ships!
Good.
How horrible.
What are you doing here?
I had a lot on my mind, and so I came here. Then I saw you all, and I'm glad I could help before the end. I never thanked you properly.
Hey, I don't want to hear any of this "the end" crap from you.
Let's get back to the Diplo. They should be able to...
You're right. Diplo, report.
The Aquaeli has just destroyed the Dustbanu with its creation cannons.
We'll be able to transport you in 1 minute's time. Just a second. What is it, Marietta?
We detected transporter activity right before the Dustbanu was destroyed. We can't tell what they sent, so be careful down there.
Did you get that? Be very careful.
Okay, thanks.
If I cannot use you, I shall eliminate you!
No!
Dad!
Doctor! No!
Fate. Maria. Sophia. The data you want is at Moonbase. You must go there.
Dad, save your strength.
It serves you right for interfering. This never would have happened if you had done what I asked.
Slime.
Bring it on! Dad! Dad!
Forgive me.
Dr. Limegood.
No! It can't be! Oh!
Diplo, it's over. Transport us up.
Roger, Captain. We'll transport you up as soon as we can.
Dad, what's on Moonbase?
Fate.
She'll be okay.
Really? Good.
How long do you plan on moping around?
That's a mean thing to say! His father just died, you know? How about a little more sympathy?
Fate, your father left something to the two of us. What are you going to do about it? I don't care what you do. I'm going to Moonbase. Even if I have to go alone.
Sorry. I'll go too, to Moonbase. We'll go get whatever my father left behind.
Good.
Fate, Maria has a point. It's not like you to be so depressed. But don't be too hard on yourself.
Okay. I'm sorry for worrying you.
That's okay.
All right. So
Yeah, that's the plan.
Moon base?
Huh? What did you just say?
Do you know what you're saying? You might never make it back home again.
I realize that.
I don't think you understand what you're getting into.
We were able to end the war with Ariglyph thanks to all of you. But now that the war is over, there's no longer a need for me there. So now, I'd like to help you all out. That's the only way I can pay you back for helping to end the war.
Yeah, but...
But if you feel that I'll just get in the way, I'll leave.
You won't be in the way, but still.
I think it's a good idea.
Huh?
You sure?
Yeah, I think so. Come on.
Fine. If that's how you feel, I've no objections.
Okay, what can you do?
Good to have you with us.
Good to be here.
Yes?
Incoming communication from the Aqua Ellie.
I'll be right there.
I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you.
However, all we have now is you. This may have dashed the Federation's hopes.
What do you mean? What do you know that we don't?
I can't tell you over the comlink.
If that's okay with you, Quark and the Federation aren't exactly...
The Aqua Ellie is mine, and on my ship, I decide who... And if anyone objects, they can visit the brig while you're here.
We'll be there shortly.
Excellent.
Commodore, I have a request.
What is it?
We want to go to Federation Station 5, Moonbase, but they would never let us near them on a Clausian ship. I'd like to ask you to take us there in the Aqua Ellie.
Moonbase? That's where Dr. Linegod's research lab is.
That's right. Go to Moonbase for my father's dying words. I think he meant for us to go there and find the truth.
Yes, but after Dr. Linegod was captured, we searched the lab's database thoroughly. Yet we did not find any useful information.
Still, we'd like to check for ourselves. You might have overlooked something, and there may be some things that would only interest us.
That's right. And there are most likely things in there that only we would understand.
Right. Understood. We'll transmit a homing beacon. Bring only the minimum number of personnel required.
Thank you, Commodore.
Then we have a deal?
Yes.
Oh, and about Earth. You had better brace yourselves.
Huh?
Brace yourself?
Wonder what he means.
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
Only we will go to the Aqua Ellie. Stand down weapons and wait until further notice. Mirage and Marietta, take care. Roger.
Captain? I mean, Maria? Don't worry about us. We'll take care of things here. We have Landcar and the others.
Thanks.
It will take a while to reach Moonbase. Let me explain the situation in the meantime. The two of you in particular have been on Ellicor for some time, and probably know little of what is going on.
Please.
The Earth and the entire galaxy are facing an unprecedented threat.
You're not talking about the war with Vendine and Aldean, are you?
That is correct. I imagine you are also aware of those powerful...
Yes, exceeding magnitude 3, right?
They were aimed at Earth. The planetary defense shield managed to partially block the attack, but it's...
It was too much for...
Yes.
Declaration of war? What alien power has the ability...
A new power, previously unknown to us. They call themselves Enforcers of the...
The Creator?
Yes. Their message states that our science has delved in...
That's insane.
Sounds like a plain old invasion.
We believe they are. Without it, they have technology.
So in other words...
Take a look at this. This shows our... Their energy blast...
An unknown...
Indeed. The blast traveled through neither subspace. This alone hints at the capabilities of their technology. Shockingly, the energy pulse...
50,000 light-years?
Yes. Several of our analysts rushed to get their eyes examined.
Have they sent out a fleet?
We don't know. If there is one, we haven't detected it. Still, a declaration of war has been made. An attack by a fleet of such power would spell trouble for the Federation.
This is bad.
So this means Klaus,
Yes, and it seems Vendine was attempting to capture and use the Federation's secret weapon. They would consider any offer of cooperation with...
Secret weapon. Me.
Correct. That is what I've been told. Apparently, Dr. Leingod and his team developed you after they detected the Executioner's presence years ago. But frankly, you do not look like much of a weapon to me. How can a man of flesh and blood fight a fleet of starships?
Yet it was I who destroyed the battleship Invisible.
What? You did that?
Yes. Like fate, I too am the product of Dr. Leingod's genetic...
I see. Only upper echelons of the Federation were privy to Dr. Leingod's top-secret research. But if what you say is true, if there is another...
Unfortunately, our powers are still unreliable.
What do you...
Neither of us can fully control our powers.
Perhaps the late Dr. Leingod, losing him was a great tragedy.
Another reason we need to get to my father's lab on Moonbase.
Yes, but as I said before, the lab's database has already been searched. Don't expect too much.
Maybe you're right. When I investigated the lab before, I found no information of that kind.
If we cannot rely on your powers, we shall have to face the Executioners with what we have.
Bridge to Commodore.
Yes?
We have a transmission from Federation Station 9.
Give me a...
Right away.
Commodore! We're under attack by a group calling themselves the Enforcers! Requesting immediate... Those aren't ships! What are they? Are they gods?
We've lost the signal. Report from headquarters. Federation Station 9 has been obliterated.
Obliterated?
Orders, Commodore? Commodore?
Yes. Yes, I know. Maintain our present course to Earth. Not a ship. Did I hear him say what I think he said? What could this mean?
I think he's saying the execution.
No god would kill as they do.
Whatever they are, I fear we'll find out.
Yeah.
"12 hours flight time to Earth."
Okay. Connect me.
Yes, sir.
This is the Aqua Ellie calling.
Hermes here.
This is... What's our situation?
You probably all... The enemy has not been identified.
I see, sir.
Stay your presence. Other ships are being... Battleships and combat explorers have already been deployed.
Understood, sir.
Oh, and Commodore. Word is the Enforcers have already attacked and destroyed Aldean.
What?
They were the closest to the enemy's point of origin. Though we were not friends, I mourn their loss. The same fate awaits us if we don't keep our wits. It's the most powerful threat the Federation has ever faced. Yet in the past, we've always managed to overcome difficulty. Godspeed, Commodore.
Yes, sir.
Over and out.
We must get to Federation Station number 5 at once and carry out our mission.
Agreed. What are you up to?
I'm accessing the database over at Line Guard Research Lab on Moonbase.
My father's lab?
I thought I could get a head start with a remote search, but it didn't work. I know nothing more than the last time I checked.
When you checked before, could you show me what you found?
I could, yes.
Please, I'd like to see it.
Okay.
We are currently involved in research on special symbols that exhibit extraordinary effects when embedded in the human gene. Although my research is banned by Federation law, it is far too important to abandon now. I'm conducting my research in secret with the help of my wife, Ryoko, Jesse Trador, and Dr. Estede. Over the past few years, we have successfully developed two special symbols: destruction and alteration. The power to destroy and the power to alter. We have selected our own children to be test subjects. Jesse protested, but I believe it to be an even greater sin to use the children of others. Although we are tormented by our guilt, we had no other choice. We have embedded destruction in my son and alteration in Jesse's daughter. There are no signs of rejection at this point. Our research was a success. We've now achieved our initial goal. The next step is to track their development.
No way.
This is how I first learned about you. I still don't know what purpose your father had in doing this, but I do know for sure that they embedded special symbols within each of us.
I wonder how they intended us to use our powers.
I'd rest much easier if I knew. We may learn more when we get our hands on the research lab's database.
I agree. It's our only hope.
Let's place faith in what your father said. There must be something there at the lab.
Right.
Federation Station Number 5 is currently under a state of alert. The executioners have begun to attack the surrounding area. You cannot transport directly to Dr. Linegod's research lab. That area is protected by transport jamming to prevent direct access. You'll have to transport to the nearest location, the recreational zone.
Right.
Do what you must do. The fate of the galaxy is in your hands.
Yes, sir.
Move out.
Commodore!
What is it?
The executioners have been sighted. They've already engaged our front line.
So they've come.
Oh no! We've lost the battleship Sterling, and the Radiant's been hit in its starboard warp core. The Independence has lost...
We're outmatched.
Displaying executioners on screen.
Quickly.
What the? What on earth are they? They're not ships!
Are those things alive?
We've lost the Quicksilver! They've already destroyed 37 Federation ships, and we've only disabled 8 enemy units! 24 still remain! They're annihilating us!
Gods. This is far worse than I thought. I'm counting on you, kids.
Greeton the technological superpower? Greeton craftsman Master Belinture has invented an incredibly powerful sword. He's named it Divine Avenger. He claims it is the most powerful sword in the world. Incredible! My sympathies to the other craftsmen. It looks like only one of these ultimate weapons will be put on sale.
Hey, Welch! Welch!
It's priced at... let's see... wow! 50 million full! Who in the world could afford such a thing? What? Huh? That was all wrong? Hey there! How's new product development going? A new product has gone on sale. New challenger has stepped up to the fierce product development front. Better keep an eye on them. Shopping from a present rival is a future friend. I bet you're curious. You can check the inventory status for products. Use this map to plan your strategy. Sometimes you have to put your foot down and let those stubborn inventors know who's boss. Are you all right?
Are we under attack?
What is that?
It's a rock? Where'd that come from?
Say your prayers! You ruined our gig! ain't gonna make any money now. It's payback time! Huh?
Pepita?
Pepita? Hey, and Sophia! What are you doing here? Wow, what an amazing story!
That's why we have to hurry on over to the research area. Pepita, why are you guys here?
We came to put on a show. What else? But while we were getting ready, that evacuation announcement, I was so mad. I came here to...
That's dangerous, you know. You have no idea how serious this is.
Yeah, but it's better than doing nothing. I hate the feeling of getting walked all over. It's frustrating.
Well, yeah.
You can say that again.
Well, I do know how that feels.
That doesn't change the fact that it's dangerous.
Okay.
take them all.
Me! That was fun! Doesn't look too good.
Hammer of Fight! Air! Fist of Fury! Air! Rain! Fist of Fury! Air! Rain! Fist of Air!
Heard a more worthy opponent.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
You don't think they're talking about us, do you?
I don't think so.
What is that?
I proclaim the will of the Enforcers. You are a plague, to be destroyed.
Is that one of the executioners?
That's no god.
Why are you doing this?
The Enforcers shall purify this defunct. Prepare to die, irregularities. I proclaim the will of the Enforcers. Death and annihilation to the irregularities.
Ha! What else? Should have known better than to mess with me. Huh? Pepita?
What are you?
I don't believe it.
You told me to what? I didn't listen to anyone.
Oh dear.
It's no laughing matter, attacking so suddenly like that. You're reckless beyond all reason.
Funny to hear you say that. So what do we do?
How am I supposed to know?
Come on, I'll make myself.
I don't know about...
But we can't let her go back.
She got here alone, so she...
That maybe...
Well, what should we do?
All right. Just behave yourself.
Really, Faith?
It's a little late for that, don't you think? And I'd feel bad if I made you go back by yourself, so I figure at least while we're here, it'd be safe.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
All right! Woo! Cheers, everybody!
Just remember, it's only until we leave Moonbase.
Just try and stay out of trouble, okay? No problem. You can...
I'm not sure about this.
All right! Let's go!
Here I go!
I'll show you what I got! Keep it up!
Sidekick! Air! Ray!
best shot!
Let's take them on! We'll pay for that!
I'm fine now. I'll give it my best shot!
Don't mess with me!
Let's take them on!
Air! Rain! Aerial assault! Aerial assault! Fist of fury! Air! Rain! Fist of fury! Air! Looks like an even match.
Give it my best shot!
I'll go easy on
Aerial assault!
behind!